Hello, everybody. Happy Independence Day weekend. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful time. I hope you're having a safe time. I hope you got to see some fireworks. I hope you got to play some pinball. I know it's Sunday, so it's already over. The fun is already over, but not quite, because we are going to be playing some pinball here. One of the things that I think I'm going to be doing until this game leaves, because as I've said before, this is not my game. This is a game that is actually on loan to me on trade from a buddy of mine. So I, as excited as I am to have Ghostbusters and Shadow, I know I got too much new pinball at once. What can I say? That type of thing just happens. But as much as I'm excited for that to have happened, I think it makes sense to play as much Avengers as I can before it goes, especially on stream, so that I can, share whatever insights I have with all you fine people out there. I'm starting to get a really good feel for the game. It's got a very deep rule set. I know that, this is not a new game, so I know that has been said to death over the course of time, but it really does have an incredibly deep rule set. One that eventually I'm sure I will do a video on, where I show you all the graphs about the gems and which Avengers can get the gems for the most benefit, etc., etc. The bingo card itself is that's its own game. So there's all that. But in the meantime, I can tell you strategy-wise where I'm at. And it roughly lands on, I actually only recently started looking online to see what other people are doing with the game, or had been doing with the game when tutorials and stuff came out. I don't like to look those things up when I'm learning a new game. I like to, experience it myself. That's how it used to be. That's how it should be now. So I didn't really look online until very recently at what people's strategies were, and I will say that it turned out to be very close to what I do. Keith Elwin's games are kind of similar in this regard, although I will say that with Avengers, the strategy is fairly straightforward, rinse and repeat, while not being straightforward or rinse and repeat at all, if that makes any sense. Hopefully we'll get into why that makes sense shortly. But basically, you're going after the gems, right? And the gems are each a mode where you have to hit a number of shots, most of them dangerous. So the best thing you can do is try and stack a multi-ball with them. The one right out of the gate that's obvious is Thor. The ones after that are going to be your portal lock multi-balls. And then, of course, you have your Iron Man multi-ball, which is the probably the highest scoring one of all of those. But the portal lock ones, they should not be discounted, because, man, those things can really save you when you're going after other gems. I also used to start with a strategy of trying to get the reality stone so that I could put it on the drop targets, and then I would only have to hit 2 drop targets to clear the drops. However, now I tend to go for the mind stone first, because it gives you, on the action button, it gives you the ability to clear the most difficult shot on the board at that time, and I think you get 3 of those off the bat. So, you can get your next stone pretty freaking easy, as long as you can at least stay alive for the first few shots. Anyways, that's a lot of talking. Let me adjust this a little bit so it's not quite so much in my way. Hope you all can hear me, and I hope I'm not making too much noise doing that. But okay, let's give it a go.
Welcome. I offer to free you from existence.
Yeah, that is going to be right in my way. Let's do that. Not that. If anyone does come in and has a problem with the audio, let me know. Sometimes just the spinning disc can be difficult. There we go.
Shoot the right ramp. Face me and understand the nature of despair.
Okay. Now we got to start Thor multi-ball when we get this going. Let's try. Let's give it a whirl.
Return only after you've acquired the stone.
Whew, that was close. Working without my little stream deck thing there.
I am Thor, Prince of Asgard.
All right, there we go. Now we're cooking.
Jackpot.
I can handle this creep.
He forces another.
Oh, there we go.
We have failed to retrieve.
We failed
the
to retrieve the mind gem.
Bring me. Yeah.
Well, goddamn. What do you know? Let's see here. Bounce this thing around. All right, whatever. There we go. Look at that.
Super skill shot.
Trophy collected. Mystery ready. Flying attack.
Better give me that back. There you go. Better give me that back. Come on. Come on.
The portal is open.
Alright.
Shoot the right ramp.
I'd prefer to have a multi-ball lined up with it, though.
Represent death. The fate of the universe.
There we go.
depends on
Alright. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do.
you. Deal with these irritants.
Yeah, man.
Mystery.
Yeah, man. Let's get this out of my way a little bit. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Okay, that's a little better. Now I can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can still hear me. Oh my god.
Bring me the gem.
That was just foolishness, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, in a perfect world, as I was trying to say earlier, in a perfect world, you would have... We Buy Pinball, thank you so much for letting me know that you can still hear me. I'm trying out a new mic setup, and so, you know, what comes through when you're practicing or setting up doesn't necessarily come through. But thank you for the heads up. What I was saying earlier, if you can enter a gem mode with a multi-ball stacked up, as in all pinball modes, that's when you're safest. I already wasted my Thor multi-ball trying to get the mind gem. You know, count this as a warm-up game. So I didn't have that ready to go. But the combo shots in this game are really great for getting your portal locks. And if you get portal locks, each portal lock is worth an extra ball during a mode. You accomplish this with combos. There's one skill shot you can use to get them, and sometimes you'll get them as a mystery award. So yeah, let's see what we can do here.
Skill shot.
Super ball saver. Lock is.
Okay, now we got a lock going. And I got Super Ball Saver, so I can dick around all I want. Come on. You just need to hit a combo. Let's go.
I'll never quit until the battle is won.
The portal will lead you to the next
There we go.
Infinity Stone.
All right, let's do this.
No one can beat Hulk. Hulk's strongest there is. You make Hulk angry.
Alrighty.
Ball one, lock.
Hawkeye challenge. Get ready. Trophy selected.
Ooh, that was a brick. There we go.
Bullseye.
Ball two, lock.
All right. No, I got greedy.
Hulk strongest.
This left orbit shot is the tightest shot in the game by far. There we go. Finally. Finally a gem here.
Choose an Avenger to entrust the Power Gem to. Trophy collected.
Settle down. Huh. Okay.
Mystery ready. Attack. I am the Black Panther, King of Wakanda.
Witness the form of binary.
Overlock 1. Overlock 2.
Okay. Now I got every lock and I got every multi-ball ready in the game. I just need the damn.
With the strength the mighty Thor possesses.
Oh, come on now.
The portal is ready.
There we go.
Shoot the right ramp.
Okay. This is the shit I'm talking about.
You two stand back. I'm fully charged.
The other nice thing is you can start additional multi-balls while you're in one. Like that.
Friday, divert power to repulsors. Iron Man multi-ball.
Not the highest scoring multi-ball, but, you know, it was a bit of a mess. What are you going to do? And we got Thor multi-ball going. Look at that. Bit of an overkill for one gem, but... Oh. All right. Come on. Damn left orbit shot again. Oh. That was sad. That was very sad. I think I got an extra ball floating around here somewhere, though, so hopefully that helps. This game is fucking great. You know, the other thing is I get to keep the music up, unlike with Ghostbusters, where I get copyright struck just for playing the game. If anyone out there, you know, here's a pinhead question for anyone out there who might stream or record themselves playing pinball. The anti-reflective glass. Does anyone know if that works well when you're streaming? Because I take the glass off when I'm streaming because there's too much glare, even with the lights off in here, and just the indirect lighting that I use to light the shot. But where my shadow is, it's very difficult to get the glass off and on each time. And I would love to stream Shadow a whole bunch more because, to be honest with you, it's kind of my favorite game out here right now. But it's just such a pain in the ass to shoot. I'd happily buy some anti-reflective glass if I knew I could actually stream with it. And away did run. So this is the Soul Gem mode. You have a certain number of flips that you get to use to make all the shots. If you complete a shot, you get some extra flips. I think this is a really fun mode. I think it's one of the wizard modes on Jurassic Park, but it's really fun in this game. Come on. Chess.
They keep coming, but they will fall before the power of Doctor Strange.
There we go. God damn. Whew. God damn it. Stop rolling. Nope. No! Oh. Darn it.
Time to go binary.
Mystery.
Oof.
Shoot Black Panther for jackpot.
That was pretty slick.
Lock is
Mystery.
Oh, come on.
Arc reactor done. I'm sending you to the location of the stone.
Christ almighty.
9, 8, 7, 6. The toll for their resistance will be their lives.
Oh, well,
Collected.
that was fun.
we let her get away. Great. Now Thanos.
I think
has
this is
to
the
get-
longest game I've had with the most gems I've lost and the lowest score I've gotten for playing this long. Hey, that's fun in and of itself.
Shoot again.
What's flashing? Oh yeah, the damn disc. Whoa! Somebody's coming. Whew.
Ball one lock.
Hawkeye challenge. Get ready. Portal is ready. Shoot the right ramp. Have you come to take
There are no quests available. Let's see.
I am Estes before
Lock is
Oh.
ready.
That was interesting. So I probably would have had to have just collected the Avengers at that point. Like I said, I'd never actually gotten to that point. Usually I'm either taking gems or getting to the point where they're trying to steal them back from me. Yeah, it looks like you'd have to play through until you get to one of the Black Order encounters and try and steal a gem back. I'm not sure. If anyone out there knows the answer, that's interesting. All right.
I will allow you to reconsider your course.
Yeah.
A real Avenger never quits.
The portal is ready. Shoot the right ramp. Leave now.
All right. Let's try this the right way. Let's go after the Mind Gem, try and get Thor multi-ball going. You know, let's do this like we should.
Do not return empty-handed.
Being controlled by Super Giant.
There we go. come on. Don't do it.
That could have gone better.
Bring me the gem.
Colo Colo, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Happy Independence Day if you're around these neck of the woods. If not, hope you're having a lovely weekend. I will. Yeah, I'm on Discord. I don't have a Discord. Maybe I should get one. My channel's still growing, but I'm on there. You can find me. Hey, what do you guys think of that Jaws 50th that just came out? I know it's catching heat. I'm waiting to. I'm talking about this on my podcast with Dean over at 9 3/4. But I got rid of my Jaws Pro because I wanted the premium. I'm not going to buy the premium if I own the Pro. So what's the point? And I was kind of waiting to see what the 50th would look like. I gotta say, man, I know people don't. Some people aren't that hot on the red. I think they, are not necessarily big fans of the movie and forget that it takes place during 4th of July. That's the whole point. But you know what has me kind of sold on it is the brass on the wire forms. That like nautical look that it gave the whole thing. I'm gotta tell you, I think that looks absolutely sweet as hell. Oh, come on.
Shoot the right man.
That's pinball.
Placed optimism amuses me. I want you to bring back that gem.
Alright. Let's do the reality gem, why not? It does make the soul stone a whole lot easier if you only have to hit 2 of those drop targets.
Retrieve the Infinity Stone, then raise their worth. Now
Oh
you
my
understand
god.
the true nature of death.
I think game 1 was what, like 20 minutes? Game 2 was about 20 seconds? That's pinball for you. Alright. Can't leave it on that note. Can't leave it on that note at all.
When I will still.
The portal is ready.
Shoot the right way. With all of the Infinity Stones, I can fulfill my destiny. The fate of the universe.
Alright, we are getting this goddamn Mind Stone. Swear to God.
Deal with these irritants.
Oh my god.
I can't believe we lost.
Neither can I.
We have failed to retrieve the gem.
It is. The trick here is not accidentally triggering Thor multi-ball now before I get the other portal open.
The portal is ready.
Shoot the right ramp.
Don't be like that.
Face me and understand the nature of despair.
Alright, screw it. Screw it. Let's go after that power gem.
Find the gem for me.
Extraordinary.
There we go.
This fight is over, but there's still more battles to come.
One gem down.
Trophy collected.
All right. Whew. Nope. God damn it. You ever do that? You ever start thinking about something else right in the middle of your ball and you just completely flub it? That's what happened to me.
Super skill shot. Ball one, locked. Ant-Man is lit. Hawkeye challenge. Get ready. Trophy collected. The portal is open.
There we
Shoot the
go.
right ramp. I am Thanos. I represent death.
Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
For you to be. Thanos has judged you unworthy.
I got greedy. I saw the extra ball flashing, and I got 100% greedy. Well, that's the way it goes, right? Anyways, thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and follow the channel, or, you know, I'm on YouTube as well. All my socials are Midlife Arcade. You can find me there. This is Lawrence Adams from the Midlife Arcade, saying we are the Pinball Underground. May all your scores be high, and may all your balls be extra. I will see you guys next time.